This is what I woke up to. And I don't want to make this video, but I know I have to because the mainstream media isn't going to do it the justice that it deserves. As always, please remember to save and share this as it helps in this world, and we need to protect our communities. Last night, a 22-year-old domestic terrorist, which is not what the mainstream media is calling him, walked into a queer safe space named Club Q in Colorado and opened fire, unaliving 5 and injuring 18 others. I think it's important to make a note of this, that someone with the same name and age as the suspect was arrested last year for one of these. We should also clear this up. I know the mainstream media and authorities will, take their time to say this, but I'm going to say this right now. This was 1000% a hate crime. Clearing up some other things the media's left out. The nightclub in Orlando's name was Pulse, and we need to say it and remember it so that these things continue to hold weight. Now I want to say this. It is November, which means it's Movember, which is why I'm wearing a mustache, which is meant to mark men's mental and physical health. Because we need to talk about it, because men are doing this. We see this happening at the hands of straight men more than anyone else. Secondly, this is on the hands of every conservative Republican who pushed anti-LGBTQ rhetoric for the last, I don't know how long, because you've dehumanized us and made us into something that is easy to go and do this to. And lastly, I want to say this. For years, we've seen a growing movement of MRAs, incels, red pill, misogynists, whatever else you want to call them, and this is what it results in. These men who do not have community and don't know where to turn to online forums where they are fed and bred to be hateful and into the alt-right pipeline. People like Andrew Tate amplified this and only made it spread faster. We have to come together to make change because no one is okay in this current system. I want to take a moment to reflect on what today's actually, and that's the Transgender Day of Remembrance, which is what today's supposed to be about, not this. Lastly, I want to say thank you, I don't know the right word, to the people who stepped up at Club Q to stop this person from hurting more. We do better together. Welcome to the Love Army.